Here we have the TC Electronic stereo Ditto looper. What are the differences between this and the regular Ditto? So the regular Ditto has one control. It does have some dip switches inside as well, but it has one control, which is loop level. So on here, apart from being stereo, so you can have it coming out into two different amps, so you've got all your ping pong delays going left and right and your swirly modulations going left and right. So apart from being stereo, we also have the ability to store loops simply by clicking up on this little switch here. So you can then plug this into a computer or a Mac via USB and take all your loops off. Secondly, you can change the levels of different loops by clicking down on this little controller. So amazing little pedal, and I'll show you how that works now. So I've set this little board up to demonstrate the pedal. I've got this flashback here for delay, and I've got the pitchfork so I can add a few bass notes and bass licks to it. So let's start off with a loop, and then I'll show you how you can independently change the volume on each loop. I'm just going to create a really simple loop around two chords. So now I've got that loop going round. What I'm going to do is store that loop in the memory just by clicking upwards, and it triple flashes to let me know that that's now stored. So now if I record another loop over the top of that, I'll show you how I can affect both volumes with the little switch. So what I'm going to do now is show you by using this main loop level, it will control both loops. Now if I hold this down, push it down here and move, it will only affect the chords, really. So this way you can fine tune your loops so that you can have different levels for your loops. If I now click on here and hold, it will delete all of the loops except for the one that I've stored. Okay, so this is telling me that the other loop is still stored. If I push this up and hold it, it will delete my stored loop. There you go, it's now clean. So there's nothing on there again, and we can start fresh. Right then, let's have some fun. First of all, I'm going to set up loop 1. Now all we need to do is dance.